Ready? Aloha! Thank you for tuning in to episode number 2. My name is Christina Estrada, partner of Booyah Marketing, where we have deeper connections. Today, our honored guest is Marie Anne Rouse. Marie Anne Rouse is a gratitude consultant, international best-selling author, artist, designer, and serial entrepreneur with a passion for both network marketing and traditional business models. In 2023, she was honored with the Author of the Year award by Rise to Greater Heights, recognizing her impact, inspiration, and dedication to personal development and transformation. Born in Europe and raised across both Europe and the United States, Marie Anne has always embraced a global perspective and deeply rooted appreciation for human connection. On her 19th birthday, she followed a childhood dream and flew to Hawaii. That bold leap not only led her making the islands her home for over 30 years, it also introduced her to the man who would later become her husband. Her life has been shaped by choices made from the heart, a belief in possibility, and the courage to live internationally. Marie Anne's creativity shines in everything she touches. She finds joy in designing painting, working with glitter, making jewelry, and immersing herself in the world of live theater. Whether behind the curtain or in the spotlight, storytelling has always been part of her journey. Driven by her own life experiences, she is on a mission to help others live freedom and choice. Her goal is to support those whose nests have been rattled or shaken, and to help them to let go so they can rise, live, and soar. She believes deeply in the power of gratitude to create magnetic energy, unlike authentic connection, and help people rediscover their strength. Through her work, her words, and her message, Mary Ann invites you to release the badass within and live the life that has been waiting for you all along. Aloha, Mary Ann. If it comes from the heart, it will set you apart. How are you?
I am doing fantastic. Thank you for that amazing introduction. And the crowd girls, wow! It is a pleasure to be here with you, even though we are separated by an ocean. Oh my goodness. But I have so much gratitude. So thank you for having me here.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, how did gratitude change your life?
How did it not? That's the thing. Gratitude is such a powerful force. It is an energy that is within us, that is around us. And when we tap into that energy, it changes and shifts so much in our life. Think about a radio.
Hmm.
We have the choice of tuning in to a specific station, and that's the station that we're going to hear. And that's the same thing when it comes to gratitude. We can tune into that station of gratitude, and what feeds into our life will transform so many different aspects. So for me, the way that it's transformed, just the tip of the iceberg, right? Because otherwise we'll be here for hours. So the tip of the iceberg is how I see things,
Hmm.
right?
Yes, yes,
A
yes, yes.
Here's a perfect example of something that happened just last night. There was a storm going on last night, and the sky was just lighting up. It was like I thought somebody was playing like with the street lights or something. I was like, are they flickering street lights? But it turns out that it was a storm. And I was at an event earlier today where people were talking about the storm and
Okay.
talking about, wow, that was a doozy and it was really shaking things up and I had a hard time sleeping. And the person next to me turned around and they're like, "Did you see the storm?" I'm like, "Yeah." But we all have a different experience when we have a different perspective on life. What was coming through my mind while watching the storm was, wow, what an amazing show from nature.
Of course you would be. Of course you would be.
So when we focus on different things, we notice different things. And that's what
Yes.
happens in our life and how it helps to shift so many things because of what we end up tuning into.
Yes.
Did that
Absolutely.
answer your
Yes. Oh
question?
my gosh. Yes. And of course, you would be the one that's like, yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
exactly. Drink on it. So, what are some daily habits you have around gratitude? And what kind of impact is that creating in your life?
Ooh, ooh. So that totally ties into what you had just asked me, right? Of how it impacts. But what are those habits? So the habits, those are the non-negotiable type of things
Mm,
that it's part of your daily routine. Just like for some people, a non-negotiable would be brushing their teeth, right? Well, there are some gratitude non-negotiables. And so for me, it starts with gratitude journaling. And I love the journals that I get to use because
yes. Show us.
they're, right here, there's daily work that I get to do. There's also core work that I get to do. And the way that it helps my mindset,
Mm,
especially by doing it at the start of the day, something
hmm
that I learned, and it's a scientific thing, it's not a woo-woo kind of thing, but we have conscious and subconscious mind happening.
hmm
And when we are in that morning time, after we wake up, some people they have their cup of coffee. Like for me, that this is water, right? Not Kona coffee, but they have their cup of coffee. And during that getting awakened state, you have both your conscious and subconscious active. And so if you focus on specific things during that moment, that
mm,
helps to set the tone, to
hmm
set the pace for the rest of your day. And so for me with gratitude, it helps to s- prepare my mindset of how the rest of my day is going to go. It helps with the mindset that when things go wonky, because things in life will go wonky, that's a
Yes.
guaranteed,
Yes.
we are more prepared. We have more flexibility from a cognitive standpoint to deal with circumstances when things are shifting in a way that we don't want them to be shifting.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so,
Yeah.
yeah, that's my morning routine. I do the gratitude journaling, and it doesn't have to be complicated. Some people are like, oh my gosh, I don't know how to even get started. Well, let me ask you a question. And folks, as you're listening, put it in the chat, put it in the comments.
Yes.
What is one thing right now that maybe you noticed somebody being kind to somebody else?
Mm.
That is something that we can be grateful for.
Yes, 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 yes. Because those
It's super
mirror
simple.
neurons. Yes, yes,
It could be, you know what? I'm
yes.
very thankful that I have
Oh,
ice cubes in my water because it's about 80 degrees in this room right now. And
80.
the humidity level is, well, let's just say that my hair is going to get curly very quickly.
Oh my goodness.
So I'm very thankful for ice cubes, for water.
Yes.
The more you find things to appreciate,
hmm
the small little things, the more things you will find to appreciate.
Yes.
And that helps to open up your mind to
hmm
so much that is around you
hmm
versus, I don't know if you've ever noticed some individuals that have a negative mindset and things don't go right. Nothing ever
Mm.
goes the right way in their life.
Yes, I
I
do.
want you to pause and just reflect, and this is not a judgment, right?
No,
Just
no, not at
reflect
all. We love people where they're at.
on,
Yes.
right, reflecting on their state of mind. Do they show appreciation for things that they do have in their life?
Mm.
And so it's just having that awareness. And then the more you focus on what you are grateful for in life, the tiny little things, then you also will have bigger things that you get to be grateful for. And you will start to attract also a lot more of those things to be grateful for. And so for people that unfortunately are stuck in a downward spiral, you could say, of mindset, of thoughts, they have not had a chance to have a positive disruption in their life to help them create a shift.
Mm.
And when you do that gratitude
Mm-hmm.
in the morning, or when you
Mm.
to focus when things go wonky,
Yes.
just 30 seconds of what can I be thankful for and grateful for in this moment? Because when you are focused on something that is positive like that, your mind, your brain, literally, physically cannot be focusing on the negative at the same time.
True.
And that helps to create a positive shift. It is a positive disruptor. And
Yes.
that's what gratitude journaling does. That helps you to start your day and it helps to equip you for when things don't necessarily go the way you want them to be.
I
Yeah.
love it. I love it. I love it. That's awesome. So, we are part of the gratitude movement. Can you touch on a topic that many people avoid? How does it help you provide financially?
Ooh, great question. And yeah, that could be definitely an awkward topic for people to touch upon. How do you earn an income from gratitude?
Yes.
Well, with the gratitude movement, we offer tools, we offer services to help people share gratitude with others, as well as tap into that gratitude energy and the badass that is within them. So, through offering those tools, through offering those services, we do charge very small fee. By sharing and spreading the word around the world, those small fees add up and they help to provide financial income. Did that answer your question?
Yes, yes,
Okay.
yes. You're right. So thank you again, Marianne, for being on. I call her MA. So, Marianne, be so good. You can't be ignored. Be sure to click the subscribe, notification, thumbs up, Booyah Marketing, a hooey ho, until we meet again.
Okay.
And go ahead.
Can I add one more thing?
Absolutely.
Okay. So what is something that I would love for people to think about when it comes to gratitude?
Okay, what is it?
Okay. So when it comes to gratitude, it helps with cognitive flexibility.
Mm-hmm.
It helps with increasing resilience when under pressure. And this is from scientific studies that have been done, right? So this is
Right.
not just me pulling things out of a hat or anywhere else. It helps to improve sleep, lower stress. It creates stronger bonds. It even helps to boost the immune system. And so many of that comes because when you focus on gratitude, it creates a reward loop in your brain because your
Mm.
brain starts to release dopamine. And the more you focus on gratitude, the more dopamine gets released. So it's a reward loop. And that dopamine helps with the cognitive flexibility, with the resilience under pressure, with the stress, with the social bonds, and all that helps to improve sleep and all that jazz. So that's a little something that, if you were not sure how gratitude can play an impact in your personal life, there's so much science about it, and there we just touched on the tip of the iceberg. So thank you for letting
Oh
me.
my gosh, I'm glad that you added on that because it is added value. It is. And you keep adding value. So keep looking forward to Marianne Roose because there's always so many beautiful, amazing things that just come through you. So again, leave the comments. Leave some comments below. Hit the subscribe notification, thumbs us up. Booyah Marketing, a hooey ho. Until we meet again.